nice when you clean your glasses. Then you can see, and you're just like, huh, everything is so much more clear. What's good? How you doing? It's your girl D back with another video. Y'all know how I do. I am here for a good time, but not for a long time. It's either manic energy or none. There is no in between. I hope that you all have been well, preparing for your wonderful holiday season, all that good stuff. I am working. I don't have much time off, but you know, I'm gonna whip a little something up for Thanksgiving. Not the full shebang like I have in the past. We just doing some fish fry. That's it. Something. Although I did have some collard greens. Yes, had to have some collard greens. Anyhow, I am barefaced because we're gonna get ready to go to bed. But I figured that it would be best to bring you this video at night. Had a company reach out called Rosetta Light who wanted to show me this neat little projector lamp that they have. And I honestly, you know how when you were a kid and you had those glow-in-the-dark stars that you would stick all over the ceiling? I always wanted those, but so much work to stick them on the ceiling. So why not just have a lamp or a device that does it for you? And I think that's what I have. So this came via their storefront on Amazon. I have not opened it yet. Star Projector, Rosetta Galaxy Projector for bedroom with a Bluetooth speaker and white noise Aurora projector. Okay, so here is, sorry, I got excited, started opening the box. Here's the box. Okay. We have a a thick manual. Huh. Alrighty, so it's inside. We have the Aurora Star Projector, a remote control, a USB cable, and a manual. Here is the remote, USB, and it's USB Type-C. Yes, bless. Oh, there's nothing that makes me happier when there is a device or a product that has a USB Type-C cord, because then I don't have to worry about changing out outlets or other things. Just I will say, even though it may take a USB Type-C cord, you still want to be mindful of the wattage and the ampage at your actual outlet connection. Make sure that that's not too much. I have a USB powered, I have a light up mirror. Absolutely love this. But this can't take my cell phone charger. It can take the cord, but it can't actually take the block for my cell phone. So I actually have to put that on a weaker connection in order to charge it. I will look and see what type of wattage it is that this might potentially take. And even though the manual is thick, it has a variety of different languages in here. We've got English, we've got, looks like there is so there's English, Dutch, French, Spanish, Italian, and Japanese, all in this single manual. So the actual English pages are very, very few. So it has an explanation for all of the buttons on the remote. You can also connect this via Bluetooth, which I definitely am going to do. Oh, that'll be wonderful. And then we've got buttons that are on the projector. The projector itself is actually kind of tiny. Let's see. Measurement-wise, we are only 6 inches long, about 4 inches wide, and it's at an angle for the projector, but the highest point looks like it's about maybe just shy of 4 inches tall. I am interested in the white noise. Sometimes I have difficulty getting back to sleep in the middle of the night. because I either drink way too much caffeine during the day and I wake up to use the restroom, or I'm just randomly wake up as it is anyway, so you know, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's get this plugged in and see what we do. Let's see. Please power off the projector light after 2 to 3 hours to cool down, then start using it again to get a longer lifetime. Okay, so this is not meant for all-night usage. Fine. I don't think many of us are meant for all-night usage. She talked to me. She talks to me. Oh my. I think we might actually have to kill the lights here. Oh my. Huh. I plugged it in and she said Bluetooth mode. Okay. Bluetooth mode. Okay, alright. Do I need to... Okay, there is a plastic tab for the remote. Huh. This is wild. Okay, all right, we'll turn you off for now. And then we will read some instructions. Okay, so we've got our basic off and on. There's northern lights. There is a laser. Then there's volume. So your white noise and your personal music can be controlled. There's the previous or the next song. And then we've got the music pause play button. Then there is a red Aurora light, a green Aurora light, or a blue Aurora light. By using these buttons, you can choose different solid colors or mixed colors as you like. Okay, and then there's brightness. There's the Aurora light speed. Okay. Alright. And then you can switch between the different modes. There's sound activated flicker mode, which I hate because it picks up on it's either too sensitive or it's not sensitive enough. Not for this particular device, but sound activated modes on other electronics. And then there's white noise and Bluetooth speaker. There's 8. Oh yes, it has ocean waves. I love ocean waves. Does it have... Okay, it's got soft light music, early morning jungle, ocean waves, a summer night, rain. Yes! Rain is... I will pull up a YouTube video of 10 hours of a thunderstorm real quick to get back to sleep. And then there's a music box, a stream, and then a bonfire. And then we've got... Let's see. What else is there? Sound activated flicker mode. Nope. There's the Bluetooth music. And then we've also got timer buttons too. So you can actually set the timers for 1 or 2 hours. Okay, alright. And then there is the... You can actually point the remote at any part of the projector. You don't actually have to have a sensor or anything like that, so that's nice. Power consumption, 7 to 10 watts, that's fine. Power input, 100 to 240 volts, 2000 milliamps, and it should not get any higher than 113 degrees Fahrenheit. But the projection area is about 215 up to 861 feet. Okay. This projector has a memory function. When the projector lamp is turned off but without powering off, then you turn on the lamp again. The lamp will default to the last setting before you turn off the lamp. Okay, alright. And then we can also pair it with, okay, so that the Bluetooth mode is just for the music. You can't actually control this from your phone. That would have been nice, to be able to control it from your phone with an app rather than the remote. But, okay, no worries. Okay, so let's pause And then we are going to... Oh, wow! So the laser that's on here, that's what makes the stars. Pardon me, I'm very clearly 10 years old right now. Oh, that's neat. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill the light so I can show you guys all the different functions. Okay. This is actually, like, really neat. And the stars do fade in and out, but at their absolute brightest. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Let's do the Aurora lights. All right, here is the Northern Lights function. Ooh. That was the red. There's the green. And there's the blue. That's all three of them layered. And we'll take out the green. Oh, that's nice. Then we'll take out the red. And we'll add the green back. Ooh, wow. This is really neat. This makes me very happy. This satisfies like a very, very specific want I never got to satisfy as a kid. This, oh man, that is neat. Okay, then we're just changing the mode button. Oh man, wonderful. And then I can take the Northern Lights off and then turn the stars back on. The stars do only seem to be one color, just that green, but either way, that's super neat. You can layer the two, but it doesn't really make sense to do so. And then you can change the speed of the Northern Lights. You can either speed it up, slow it down. I'll turn off the stars though. This, wow. I completely overlooked that there's white light for the Aurora function. So if you want to layer all three of them, or all four, there's that. Aw. Oh, that's neat. And then you also can change the brightness of the Aurora function too. That looks psychedelic. My goodness. And we're in this corner of my room just because of the fact that this is where my filming space is, but this would be even more impressive. You know what, I'm gonna set this little device, see if I can set it on the floor and see what kind of difference it makes. Hang on. Yeah, that's I would never sleep. I really would never sleep, actually. This is too cool. I can see the appeal though. Like, I can see the appeal. This is wild. Oh, this is neat. And this is what it looks like in complete darkness with the stars. I did notice there's a I don't know if it's an intentional flickering or anything like that. This is cosmic and awesome. I don't know if there's a intentional flickering because the lights do come, the lights do come in and out. As you can see that they're starting to dim now. So I don't know if that little glitch effect is intentional or not, but the overall effect is just madness. It's so cool. playing with some of the sounds, I'm going to turn the volume down some. They are a little stark. Like this one is a decent track. The jungle was alright. That's very soothing. But I also, when it comes to that white noise to help me sleep, I usually can tell if there's a loop, and sometimes it bothers me. But that's just a me thing. You go in with some more. Was that a tiger? What kind of bird is that? Is this the jungle mode? How you gonna fall asleep with the elephant? Oh, the rain. Here we go. Yeah, I can tell where the loop is for the rain noise, but that's not the end of the world. That would get old fast. And then the stream. Okay. I forgot what sound this was. And then also you can go into Bluetooth mode and play, but I was able to successfully get everything connected. However, even though I've got it connected, I can't play Bluetooth sounds and record at the same time on my phone. But it works. It works. We had a nice little jam session. It was lovely. It was lovely. All right, everybody. So after playing with all the different functions and figuring out exactly how to get the remote to work, this is a solid investment. It's literally meant for all ages, honestly. I did get to play with the Bluetooth speaker. You can control the volume on the remote. I controlled it on my phone too. It's not the highest quality sound for the Bluetooth speaker, especially considering the proximity and closeness between my phone and the actual projector itself, but it still gets the point across. Like I mentioned earlier, a couple little nuances with the audio, like with the loops. Telling exactly when a sound begins and ends and when it starts that repeating cycle. But that's just something that I notice because I listen to those ambient noise, those white noise, those thunderstorm videos on YouTube frequently when I have insomnia and stuff like that. There's a little bit of a glitch with the transition for the stars when it's trying to dim and either getting brighter or getting darker. A little bit of a glitch there with that transition, but also at the same time, who really cares? Does that really matter? And then also, the directions could be a little bit more clear when it states, because you've got buttons that are actually on the device, and then you've got buttons that are on the remote, and the remote has full functionality, and it says what each button does, what it's supposed to do, but also like an example would be the Bluetooth speaker button here. You press that once to get the Bluetooth sound, and then you press it again, and then it'll actually cycle through the white noises. And apparently that last one was a bonfire, which I did not realize. The Northern Lights function was, I still have it going. I read every day, so I actually I cozied up and read a little bit of Kindle with the red going, and was super relaxed. I'm someone that, like, I've got my space heater over here, which has that little red dot showing that it's got power, and that bugs me. I have to turn my space heater around, or I have tape over the light that's on my humidifier, which I conveniently kicked over. I have tape over that LED light because those bother me. But this up here, I slowed down the Aurora Light's transition. I slowed it down all the way, and the red it's super relaxing. I really like that. The white by itself is a bit too bright. The green and the blue are also pretty when they're combined, but I have the red going and I like it. That and that's saucy. Who knows? But yeah, my only complaints are that the directions aren't concise about specifying in what order of operations you need to press this button in order to achieve this particular function. But yeah, I think this little device is nifty. Thank you, Rosetta Light, for reaching out and providing me such a neat little object. My son was terribly jealous when I called him in and said, "Look at the stars, look at them, look at the stars," and he was just like, "Ma'am, I want one." And I'm sure that you can get one too. If you would like, I will leave their information in the description box and all that good stuff if you want to follow up with them as well. But other than that, that's all I've got. Thank you so much for liking, watching, and subscribing. If you have any questions or suggestions, hit your girl up in the comment section. If you are new here, please feel free to say hi, subscribe if you like. Remember, the OGs know that I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. Because whenever the spirit moves me, I'll bring you a video. If you're not here for me and my shenanigans, that's fine. It is okay. You go about your business. Or you can click that X. That's fine. It's alright. I will be okay. You will be okay. We will be okay. But if you are here for me and my shenanigans, you're beautiful, amazing, wonderful, spectacular. And if no one else has told you, I appreciate you. I'm going to bed. You go to bed. And you have a wonderful night. And I'm going to have a wonderful night. Take care.